I'm gingerwilliams, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! That's right. Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and living out big dreams. In Boswell, we are back. KT, this is a groundbreaking episode. Y'all like, why? What makes this episode so special? This is the first time we've had the mom and the kid, the All-American, as well as the first time we've had the coach and the player all in one family. This is going to be a special one for y'all. If y'all don't remember the Williams name, hopefully we drop these episodes back to back so y'all can see it. That's right. You saw a daughter last time, but now we got the assistant coach at Boswell, 20 years in the game, the TCU alumni, and I heard on these streets that she might still be able to get a bucket on y'all. Ginger Williams in the building. How you doing today, Ginger?
I'm doing good. Thanks.
Now, all y'all Northerners, don't be mad at me. I'm from the South. I say ginger. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no ginger. That's right. You know what I'm saying? We from the country. It's ginger. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this out. This is your first time rocking with us in our platform. We appreciate you so much. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo. Y'all see him? The quiet storm. The head coach, KT. How you feeling today, Kev?
I'm feeling good, B. Jones. And I feel like, are you up for a challenge, B. Jones?
I am up for a challenge, but I don't know why I feel like this is not going to go the way I would like it to go. I'm up for a challenge.
All right, man.
You surprised me with this, though. Come on.
In honor of our first mother-daughter combo, they both can hoop, B. Jones. You and I, we say we can do a little something. How about we do something?
No, that's you that say
you always put me up. No, you put me on blast and got me in so many games. I'm getting you in one. How about we play
the mouth of the South?
Yeah, but now you're going to have to be the mouth of the South that can hoop. We got to play them 2-on-2.
Oh, all right, man. Let's make it official. We're going to make it. Coach, y'all up for that?
Yeah, I got a gym anytime you need one.
Hey, the only rule is, Kevin, you got Camille.
No, we don't run a tour. All right, we run the zone.
I can't do nothing with Camille.
I already thought that one out, B. Jones. We're going to run the zone, and we got to hope that she misses. So we're going to lose because she's not going to miss. Well, let's go, man. I'm ready.
Hey, well, check this out. Before we get to the show, we tell y'all Ginger's amazing story and how she produces all of these All-Americans and great kids. And she's one of the dopest rising coaches in the DFW Metroplex. We got to pay the bills. All right, Boswell, we've been here before. Y'all know what time it is. You know what you got to do. Y'all got to show up and be loud and proud and throw the SLT on your chest for us just one time. That's right. Help us to grow this amazing show. Now, listen, money is great, but right now we're not even asking for that. What we're asking for is on the count of 3. I'm a hoot and holler. We need you to do 3 quick things. Like this show. Hit that subscribe button, become part of the family, and lastly, share this out to the basketball community, to as many people as y'all know, so we can get the word out about how amazing Coach Williams is and her rise in this coaching game. So here we go. Coach Williams, I know you can at least get the girls at Boswell to do this. You already know what time it is. All right, Coach, we're going to put you to work on this one. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. And when we say family, we mean family. It ain't one of them cute little catchphrases that y'all see. #fam. Nah, we true. Hey, if you smash that subscribe button, welcome to the family. Throw a fire emoji in the chat. Let us know who you are so we can properly introduce you. And when y'all see us at Boswell this upcoming fall, because we coming, make sure you come up there and give us dap. You know what I'm saying? Go show us some love. Give us a pound. Because we very approachable, I promise you. Ain't nobody gonna bite your head off and say no. We want to rock with you, all right? So without further ado, gingerwilliams. I seen 1-5. I seen the 15 jersey. I know you can get down out there. I know you can get grimy and get on that flow with them if you want. So you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, Coach. To initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Number 1, I'll probably do like Drake. I listen to some Drake. You know, I got younger kids, so we listen to a lot of that stuff. I'm older, but I listen to a lot of stuff in the car with them. So, and I coach younger kids too, being in high school. So I go with Drake. I'll go with some Usher. I'll go with Eminem. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Eminem. Rod Wave. And lastly, I'll take it back to like Whitney Houston.
It was somebody that Camille said. I wish I would have went back and watched before this tape, and I was like, ain't no way your mama. It was Lil Lucy Vert or somebody. Ain't no way your mama listening to that in the car.
No, that's not a lot of stuff she listens to. And when they turn it on, I tell them it has to be clean in the car. I can't listen to too much of her stuff, but it's clean. It gets too much for me, but I'll listen to it if they turn it on clean sometimes. So yeah.
All right, Coach. We like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5.
Okay.
But B Jones, that was a fire top 5 she gave.
Fire.
I didn't see the Rod Wave coming in. That kind of threw me for a loop, but everything else was on point. How long has she been coaching, B Jones?
20 years in the game, homeboy.
You got 20 in you?
Ooh, after Chicago, I don't know, but let's see. Here we go. That was a rough one, KT.
Hey, go get you an Advil or something after the show, B. Jones.
I need my inhaler.
So who is your favorite superhero and why?
Okay, probably one I don't know if it's a superhero, but I consider it it's a Marvel guy, I think. Silver Surfer. I don't know if you guys remember this guy. And the reason is it's kind of like I would say invincible or indestructible.
He's tough though.
Like somebody you don't think of. He has endurance, he's strength, I don't know, just somebody I just love. I just love how he comes in, swoops in, he's just invincible, just tough guy. Control the environment when he comes through.
Yeah, in our 3 years of doing this show and over 500 episodes, probably B. Jones, right?
Yeah,
easy.
Right.
I think that was either our first or second Silver Surfer.
Very few people say Silver Surfer. Yeah, so that's his story.
Give her another one, B. Jones. Go ahead and hit that ding on that. All right, since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I gotta go back to Eminem. Lose yourself. Like lose yourself for the moment. Yeah.
All right. So if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive. Who would it be and why?
Let's see. I really like when I see Dawn Staley and her, just the way that she presents herself, some of the movement that she's been doing lately, some of the platforms that she's been using her platform to bring awareness to women's sports and women and things in our growing sport and women's sport lately. So I would like to shadow and just see some of the things that she's involved in right now and kind of get a look at what she's doing.
Have you got a chance to meet her before?
No, I haven't actually. No.
Me and you got something in common. B. Jones, I'm not even gonna go there. All right. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Probably patience, hard work, like perseverance, just enduring things, tough times, when things don't go your way, to get through it. Adversity. It doesn't always go your way, and you can still get through it. There's always another day, another play, hopefully, I mean, God willing, we wake up the next day where there's another play. There's always another day, another basketball game, another time, to prove yourself. So, that's what it's taught me, to keep going.
What's something new that you learned about yourself as a coach in the last 3 months?
Same kind of thing, that I'm stronger than I thought I was. I can get through things that I thought I wasn't going to get through. When you look at your opponents and you're thinking, there's no way we're going to get past this 6'7" person with this 5'10" guard. I mean, how is this going to happen? But your kids are more resilient than you think they are. They work harder when you don't think they're going to, or going a mile, getting down the road to go get food in Chicago, when you've gone 8-hour day watching games and you're dead tired. But you're stronger than you think you are. You can get through it.
Did you get on that Giordano's though? Did you get on that pizza?
I didn't get down there. But
you missed.
Every time we were done with food, every time we're done with games, everything's closed. So we were.
Wasn't it? That's how we ended up getting Giordano's. They delivered to the hotel.
Yeah, I don't know. We were so tired. We ended up going back to the room and we're like, man, we're just tired. We went to bed.
Hey, I don't blame y'all.
Yeah, it took us an hour and a half to get out.
Good diet right there. You're too tired. Just go to bed.
All right, Coach. So B and I, we're going to produce a movie centered around you.
Okay.
The one thing we're missing is a lead actress. So who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Man, I don't even remember. I don't. I don't know.
I got a new one, man. I'm gonna say Meryl Streep, man.
I'm gonna give y'all that.
We can't afford Meryl Streep, but that's
right.
We can't afford Meryl Streep. Maybe a Rose. What's her name? Out of Titanic.
Kate
Winslet.
You'd be better off than Meryl Streep.
We can't afford Kate either. I don't know. We gonna keep working on this one. Because you kind of tall, Coach. You kind of tall, so it's we got to find an actor that's got some height on it. We're gonna work on this one. Y'all leave it in the comments. Y'all leave some suggestions.
Leave it in the comments.
We may have to get Camille to play her. That's gonna probably be our best bet right now,
Maybe.
All right, Coach. So this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you during the initiation.
Okay.
B. Jones and I will travel to support anybody.
Yeah.
So when we come out there to watch y'all play, what is that one food spot that we got to go to get your stamp of approval?
There's a place down the road that's pretty good that I like. It's called Hollywood Burger. I don't know if you've heard of it. They got a lot of. It's a small little place, but they got a lot of different things to eat there. They have burgers, chicken, all different kinds of these little hole in the wall kind of place, but it's really good.
So what do you get when you go there?
I get like a teriyaki chicken sandwich. It's really good.
See, that's that coaching you, Coach. We got where the burgers at? Where the beef?
I know, but it's really good.
The coach trying to be all healthy. Let me get the teriyaki chicken. No, man, fry that joint for me. Drop that in that grease
and throw some
bacon
on
it. It's a Hollywood burger, but it's good.
All right, so if you hit that subscribe button or thinking about doing so, please do leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme songs, and your favorite superhero in the comments. And finally, go to our website, yougotnext.com, to learn more about us and our You Got Next family members. Now, allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, but she's been family for a minute.
Yeah.
gingerwilliams to the show. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
gingerwilliams, welcome to the show. Like you said, you already been family. This right here was just a formality for us to actually get you on in and hear your take. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. This woman below me, she knows so much basketball, so much about sports. She's seen it. She's played in it. She's raised kids in it. She's coaching in it. I don't know. I hope y'all can just soak up some of this juice, some of this game that she has to offer for y'all today. But Coach, let's take it back to the beginning. Now, I didn't realize you was from Keller, Texas. So you Texas through and through. You born and raised out here. You kept it 100 with the TCU. So let's take it back to the beginning. What was it like for you, and when did you pick up that ball and fall in love with the game?
Okay. We don't have that long, man. I've been around a while, So, well, let's start back. I guess I moved out to Keller when I was in about the 5th grade. And then at that time, Keller was small. Keller was maybe about 4,000 people that lived there. So it was a tiny, country town. And I was in no way country ever. I wasn't country, and I didn't want to be there. So I was kind of a bad kid when I moved there. So what got me into it was I had some really good coaches. And I know that's kind of cliche. You always have, these coaches that get you into things. And I guess that's how a lot of us coaches get into coaching, is we have coaches that mentor us and get us into it. And so they hey, come over here and just start playing sports. And so I did. And I had a couple coaches that were my middle school coaches when I got into sixth grade. Ended up being middle school in Keller at that time because we were small. 6th, 7th, 8th grade was middle school. So when I got into 6th grade, I started picking up basketball, and I was good at it. And we didn't play AAU back then, or I didn't. My parents we didn't do that, And so my dad saw that I was playing basketball. He put up a goal in the backyard, and then saw I played more. So he finally put up a street light in my backyard at night, just dribbling a ball, and it was dark. He wanted me to be out, so he he went to Home Depot or something, put up a street light out there. So I would be out there just on my own, doing my own thing, dribbling, whatever. And then eventually I would be out there when it rained, whenever. That's how I learned basketball, was on my own out there. And I didn't start playing AAU till I was probably a junior in high school. Started getting really good at it, I guess. And then got picked up. I went to Keller High School, and got picked up my senior year, really almost after basketball season. We made it to playoffs my senior year, and that's when I started getting kind of recruited by quite a few places, and chose to go to TCU at the time. And then I guess the rest is history. From there, I went to TCU. We made some runs there. They weren't that great at the time when I was there, but it got me what I needed. I went there. My objective was to get an education, so went there. Got my 4-year degree there, and that got me into coaching. I knew I wanted to make a difference. I knew I had coaches that helped me along the way, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. It got me out of a place I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be, I got drugged into Keller where I didn't want to be. I was a bad kid, but it got me through school. Because if I didn't have sports, I probably wouldn't have stayed in school. I didn't like school. I hated school. I wasn't a good student. I made enough to get through school. I made the grades to get through school. If I wasn't playing sports, I probably wouldn't have passed my classes. So I had coaches that encouraged me along the way, say, hey, just pass your classes so you can play. Pass your classes. If I didn't have sports, I wouldn't have passed classes. Now, my kids, that I expect a lot more. My kids are 4.0 students, and they don't have a choice but to make a 4.0. Camille definitely is a 4.0. Braden is at least a 3.5, 3.7 kid. My older kid was even he aces SATs and was even better, and he's in school now, in college now. So, I learned from that. Now my own kids are better, but me as a student was really bad. But it taught me how to go about, life. And so that's what I want to pass on. And so I became a coach so that I can help spread that knowledge and stuff onto other kids that may be going through similar situations. Every kid has a story. Every person has a story. You never know what someone's going through. So when you see and that's why I teach and that's why I coach, is in life, when we have behavior kids in class, that kid's not a behavior kid because they're bad. There's something going on with that kid and you don't know what that is. And unfortunately, there's too many teachers in classrooms that just write the kid off and think that, we just push them aside. We push them aside and say, we don't want to deal with them because it's too much trouble. There's so much going on right now in classrooms. It is so easy to do that. But thankfully, I'm a PE teacher, a physical education teacher, and I have more time to spend with those kids, and I have the outlet to spend with those kids that I can let them run around, and I can give them activities to release themselves of that energy that they have stored up in the classroom. So I try to help out my teachers that if they're giving them a problem, I say, you can send them to the gym for a little bit if our principal allows it, and let them run it off or come talk to me or whatever. I'm an outlet for them. I don't know. I just try to use my platform and let the kids talk if they need a place to talk. I've never had issues with the behavior in my classrooms. I just never have in the 20 years that I've had kids.
Now, Coach, one of the things we were texting back and forth, and me and Kev, we hit Chicago. We made sure we get to Chicago so we can catch Camille game. I think it might have been our first game. It might have been a second game of the day. But I'm like, yeah, where y'all at? You're like, hey, we up here in the corner. I'm like, we finna come up there. You're like, nah, don't come up here. Don't come up here. Coach said, nah, don't come up here. We locked in right now. We on a different vibe. So, Coach, I gotta ask you. Look, she turned red, KT. I gotta ask you, Coach, how difficult is that, knowing that through the year, through the season, you've always been that voice in Camille's ear when she's out on the court. You call a timeout. She comes straight over to mom and say, hey, this is what we need you to do. This is how you're going to do it. But in these AAU tournaments, Camille is an all-star on an all-star team playing against the nation's best. And all you can do is sit up there in the rafters and root for your daughter like every other parent. What is that adjustment for? Like, what is that adjustment for you like in your family? And how does that feel? And tell us what's going on in your mind as Camille is out there on that court doing what she does at a high level.
Well, that's just it. It's just that. Is that I get to sit back and see the work that we've done come into play. You know, like I put the knowledge into her, we put the work in, and it's a beautiful thing to see her put it into place without having to be like, I can sit up there. I mean, you see all these other parents that yell and scream and do, and that's why we kind of sit off to the side too. I don't sit in the mix of everybody. We sit up there and relax and try to enjoy what's going on. See the beauty of the game, of how it needs to be played and what's going on the court. As a coach, I can see the game in a different light and a different way that is being played than some, not saying that all parents don't see it that way, but just, I don't know. I see different things that go on in a game. And different
we know exactly what you mean.
Instead of just, my kid needs to do this, my kid needs to do that. I see what she's seeing. Maybe she's bringing the ball up and I see the play that she's seeing ahead of her instead of someone just going to score. Or I see what she saw when she threw that pass and maybe it didn't connect, but what she was seeing was the kid that was cutting back door or
right.
I mean, I just see, it's a beautiful thing to see what was taught to her or what she was being, what she was trying to accomplish. And it's good to see that other coaches are able to connect with her in a way that I've already connected with her. And so for her to learn different styles of coaching as well, because that's what it is. You're going to have other coaches that you're going to have to learn how to be coached by. Everybody's different. We're all different. And so it's good that she can connect with others and not rely only on one person to teach her the game. So,
well, when it comes to basketball, the Williams family is in the business of basketball, because I had the opportunity to check out your youngest. His name is Braden, right?
Yes,
I checked out some of his video. KT. This boy is a high riser. Have you seen he catching alley-oops? He's breaking away. I mean, he dunking. How tall is he?
He's about 6'2" right now, and he just turned 15 just now, like about a month ago.
Now, I mean, I'm assuming that Camille talked about an older brother, but I'm assuming it's some one-on-one matchups that ain't being recorded that go down very heated in that household.
It's getting that way. It is getting that way. Those two are now starting to, it started that way when they were younger, and then they kind of separated themselves. Camille was way above him because he had, younger. He didn't get his growth spurt as much, but now he's gone up there. So now they're starting to play each other again, and it's good. Yeah, in the gym they start to go at it again, which is good. It's very good competition. So they go back and forth a lot. But now that he can dunk, it's kind of an unfair advantage. So
yeah, he'll high rise it all. I was impressed with his skills. I mean, he's very bouncy. He excited about his career and what he's going to do with it.
Yeah, he's going to be a freshman over at Boswell, so they're excited to have him, and I'm excited to be where he is as well and be able to see them both play at the same night. So that'll be cool.
Well, we're going to talk about Boswell in just a second, but we got to talk about the COVID home gym, because Kevin, there's some video out there that has surfaced that has Camille and Braden dribbling down the hallway. They got resistance bands on. I mean, they putting in serious work, and everybody else out there coughing and wearing face masks. But the family of basketball don't stop around the Williams house. So you got to tell us whose idea was the home gym and how did they? Because the results are speaking for themselves. Camille is being looked at by numerous colleges. It's funny because we over there and just talk with the coaches. We like, Coach, who are you looking at? And we came here to see Camille Williams. We like, so me and Kevin, we get excited. We like, what's your scouting report? But now all of that stuff is paying out. But who idea was it for the home gym?
I think it was a collaboration. It was both my husband and I. We knew we weren't, when things started going down, everything started shutting down, and we weren't going to be able to get in. They shut down the schools, so we definitely couldn't use, as a coach, I couldn't get in the gym. They weren't letting us in the gym. We've always been able to use a gym, and us as a family that's always in a gym, that's not going to work. That ain't going to work. So we turned one of our rooms, our downstairs room in our house, that was his office. He works from home. It was his office We totally tore out everything in that office, tore out the floors and everything, went to Home Depot before like those stores got shut down, went and got flooring, like gym flooring, put that down, got weights, we actually got paint, chalkboard paint to put up stuff did it all. Made a home gym in his office and then turned in another room into his, like just another bedroom or whatever, into his office. So, it wasn't going to stop. Like the workouts were not going to stop. We made a gym and then the hallways became our dribbling hallways, the wood on the floor. They just dribbled up and down and we got that in while one was dribbling, the other was doing plyos. And then the third one was doing weights. So we just rotated stations and all their workouts were kept on the chalkboard wall. Everybody had their own workout and we kept track week to week on them. Yeah.
Now, did you realize that both Braden and Camille would have this insatiable thirst for basketball at a young age? When did you and your husband look at each other and was like, hey, they want to play and we're gonna really help them. We're gonna invest in them because that traveling to Chicago, and I know y'all about to go to Orlando next week. I mean, this ain't cheap by all means, Right. So when did y'all realize that they were going to have this type of talent to where y'all could invest in it and it not just be, hey, our kids having a good time. We really helping them to go places.
It really started with their older brother, with Andre. They just were little gym rats that followed us along with Andre. They were little kids that went in the gym and we took Andre all over the place to play basketball. And then when he got out of high school, we started with Camille because she was the next one. And Braden kind of followed around. And now Braden's starting to get into it because Camille's now being serious about it for the last few years. So, and Braden just, they get serious because they see the one above them that's serious. And when they're serious, I've never pushed them to do anything. If they ask me to go to the gym, I'm taking them to the gym. Right. I've never really forced it upon them because I don't think there's a point in that. They've always seen me in the gym because I'm a coach. So I've brought them with me just because I don't have anybody to watch them. So they come to the gym with me. That's my job. I'm always in the gym every summer. They can run around the gym and I just throw them a ball and they go play. But when they see the kids, the older kids working out, they come and copy. Kind of copycat thing, and they ended up liking it. It looked fun. I guess our workouts looked fun to them, so they'd start doing it, and then they became good. They do the ball handling drills, they'll do dribbling, whatever. So then when they started getting good, I started doing the drills with them, and then they'd want to do it. Hey, mom, do this at home with me. We have tennis balls, we have all kinds of ball handling stuff. We'd bring cones, all this stuff, and they'd start doing them themselves with each other. Good thing about having multiple kids, right? They entertain themselves. So the Braden and Camille are more almost like twins with each other. They'd help each other out, which was a blessing. They'd start working with each other because they're close in age. And so that's when they, I knew that they wanted to do it. When they would start asking me to go to the gym, they ask me to go to the gym now. So I'll take them anytime they ask, but.
Well, I'm super excited about what the family. Braden, you owe us a picture, man. We got to meet you. We got to meet Braden and talk with him a little basketball with him. So let's talk about your career, Coach. We asked Camille on the show because I know you went for the leave Camille up there at Saginaw. She's super excited about going to 6A, but this is also a career opportunity for you, right? You go from 5A to 6A. You chasing your dreams in the same sentence. So what excites you about the opportunity of going to a big Fort Worth powerhouse high school and being able to bring that Boswell brand to the forefront?
Yeah, I mean, it's a step up for me as well. I mean, I've made my ranks up. I went, I've coached at every level, which I think some coaches in high school don't really get to do that. And so I pride that I've coached at the middle school level. So I know how it is down there. I know how you build it from there and build the talent up and do all the groundwork from the grassroots down there and how hard that is. So I can appreciate those coaches and what they're going through. Then I've done, the 5A work with those kids. And now I thought I was ready. The opening presented itself to move up to 6A. So I was very happy about that and move up a level and see how the competition is up at 6A. So just moving up, seeing that, I'm just excited to see that the level move up a level for myself as far as coaching and seeing the level move up there, as well as for playing for Camille after she set like 4 school records over at Saginaw. I don't know how else. We're just ready to move up to 6A and see what she can do at that level. She's got 2 more years of eligibility in high school. She's going to be a junior next year and see what we can do there to help Boswell out and our team, because help Boswell
out. KT, that ain't even fair. Hey, I'm gonna take this new job, but I got to bring All-American women. I gotta bring this dog over here with me. Oh, that just happened to be my daughter. You know, one of the top 10, 15 players in the state of Texas. All right, so no, but you know what, Coach? I'm gonna tell you something. You're super fun with us. You cool with us, but I gotta ask you. Because I done had PE teachers like you before, Coach, and it ain't nothing like what you presenting on this television right now. Kevin laughing because you coaches be giving them hell. Now, Coach, are you rough? Is it tough? Am I going to get that Nick Saban type vibe when I walk into a gingerwilliams gym? Are you going to push them, Coach?
In PE or
I'm talking about at 5 o'clock when the varsity practice starts for the girls basketball team. You know what I'm talking about, Coach.
Yeah, we're serious. I mean, if you want to be, if you want to be a top team, we practicing like a top team. Like, you know, you're going to get after it. And if you don't walk in that gym and give me 100%, then we're not going to be a great team. You know, I mean, if you're not there for the 2 hours or whatever we are, giving me 100%, then there's no need to come because we're not getting better by you going halfway or going less than 100%. You know, it's just not, you're not giving me 100%. We're not going game speed. Then we're not getting better. So.
All right, Coach. All right, well, it's time for me and KT to get better. Coach, you ready to play a little game and have a little fun? You know what time it is, Coach. Coach, hey, she knows what's going on. All right, Coach gingerwilliams, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where you are now officially calling all the shots. Me and KT, we about to square up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We about to do our thing. All right, so here we go. The rules are very simple for all of y'all that's new, but Boswell, y'all been here before, so y'all ain't got no excuses. But here we go. Both KT and I are going to throw an idea, a concept or a situation there, Coach Williams. Whichever one of those concepts she accepts, that host gets a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship round. And I am the... and still, I am the current and defending champion. As a matter of fact, I don't think I lost since Camille's episode.
Oh, B. Jones, you hurry up and get this show.
I don't think I lost since Camille's episode. But here we go. Number 1, Boswell is guaranteed to go to the state championship game. You in the locker room before the game, but you don't know if you guys are going to win, lose, or draw. All you know is Boswell is in the state championship game or
win your district title 7 years in a row, and I'm guaranteeing you a spot in the semi-final game.
Man, that's what's up.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to state.
Yeah! Take state, dude. Take state, yeah.
That's a once in a lifetime opportunity sometimes.
Hey, you might not ever get back. What you gonna do if you lose in the semifinals 6-7 years in a row? No.
She ain't gonna lose 7 years in a row. She gonna get to the state eventually. Well, B. Jones, go to round 2.
All right. How would you like it if we have a YouTube series known as Family Affair, where you, your daughter, and your son, y'all get to go around playing other basketball families in one-on-one, interviewing them, just introducing the game of basketball in a very unique and fun way to the world, or
host your own food show on ESPNW, where you and the Williams family travel the world, interviewing athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite places to eat in the towns that they live in.
Yeah, I'm not a foodie. I'm gonna do this.
Oh!
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Coach, let's speed this episode up, man. I'm about done. I'm tapped out. Let's go.
Coach, you got a broom close to you? Because it's we're about to have a sweep because I got some heat. All right, y'all. Coach know what's about to happen because we filmed the episode with Camille, but y'all don't know what's about to happen. Is that Kevin and I, we take round 3 to the sneaker game. All right, we both super sneakerheads, and as a matter of fact, Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, y'all come hang out with us. We go live, and we don't just talk sports. We talk pop culture, fashion, and my segment is all about the sneakers, where I drop a new pair of sneakers that week. So with that being said, before the show, KT and I both had the opportunity. I don't know what sneakers he has. He don't know what sneakers I got, but we both chose a pair of sneakers that we thought that Coach gingerwilliams would like the most. All right. So on the count of 3, I'm gonna count it down. She's going to say, "Hold that sneaker." And when she does, we're going to show you our heat. All right, Coach? You ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's me, Steger.
Yeah, I knew you was going to try to go Purple Rain. Hey, I had to go with the TCU.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Y'all wrong for that. Oh, my gosh. Well, it's oh, man. All right, y'all got me, man.
Let me see your souls, though, KT.
Yeah.
You ain't getting the
I ain't trying to talk to you. This is for Ginger, not you.
All right, KT, I'll go with you.
Well, thank you. I don't know if it was for pity or not, but I appreciate it. I didn't get swept. Thank you.
Oh man, I had that. This would have went perfect with that 15 jersey. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but
that's TCU, B Jones. We're at Boswell now.
Yeah, that's how I thought of it too. I mean,
and still, that's what I'm talking about. It don't matter.
You lose in the next episode though. I got some heat ready for the next episode. You going down the next one.
Hey, how Angel Reese do it?
Hey, Angel Reese, that's John Cena. She stole it from him. Be a original.
That's 5 times. Hey, man, what we not going to do, I'll get what you have to do. Don't you never talk about
Reese didn't start there. That was John Cena, but not
Angel Reese took it nationwide. All right, here we go. Coach gingerwilliams, the title of the show, Sports Life Talks. You got next. Everybody's rocking with you at 𝐥𝐢𝐤15. That's right, 𝐥𝐢𝐤, not Gusher. 𝐥𝐢𝐤15 on Twitter. And we want to know, Coach, on your vision board, you already made that step to 6A. But what's next for you, Coach?
I mean, just being successful at 6A and learning as much as I can. I want to get as much knowledge as I can to pass on and being an inspiration to all the kids and maybe other coaches that I can, and just go as far as I can here.
All right, Coach. Now, we coming to a Boswell game, and we've never been out to Fort Worth to watch no basketball. So you got to tell us, what are we going to get when we come and see these Boswell, this team play some basketball? What are we going to get?
We're going to get probably a lot of fast pace. We play fast. We're run and gun. We're going to we'll shoot a lot of threes. We're going to get that ball up. We like to run in transition. We won't slow it down too much, but when we do, we can play a good half-court game too. So, yeah, we're working.
All right, so do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
Just everybody that's been there for us along the way. I know we've been through a whole bunch, with my whole family, and everybody, obviously, with the last few years with COVID, just hanging in there and keeping the game alive. I know it's been tough with AAU and everything, and that's been tough running programs and all the program directors that have kept our game going on the girls and the boys side with all the tournaments, and that's been really tough to do. So I appreciate everybody and all the coaches that have been inspiration to all these kids. Keep being inspiration to these kids. They need you. Everybody needs these kids need you. They need the basketball. They need the game. They need all sports, actually. Keep the kids going off the streets and just involved in everything. But yeah, that's shout outs I got.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell me, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I am calling out somebody that I looked up to when I was in high school. She was someone that played. She played at Texas Tech, and they won a national championship at Texas Tech. Her name is Nikki Heath, and she is I believe she's still at Plano High School. And she is a coach over there. She's a head basketball coach over there.
See, that's why we got to do better with the game of women's basketball. You telling me that over there at Plano is a coach that played on the national championship team with Krista Gerlich and Cheryl Swools?
Yes, sir.
Coach Heath, that's her name, right? Coach Heath.
Yes, Coach Heath.
You are on the clock. I am going to be I'm going to have to pull up the Plano and get this invitation to you personally so we can get you on this show. Your ticket got punched, and we can't wait to hear your story. And that is going to be an absolute blast. You are nominated, and we can't wait to have you. But Coach gingerwilliams, you got next. I swear you the most hardest working mom. I can't wait to see you coach. Your energy is crazy. Your passion is crazy. We didn't even really get to break down your intelligence and your basketball IQ and acumen, which is phenomenally insane. I mean, this woman knows this game in and out. But Coach Gingerwilliams, you are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation. Man, y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. And these shows, they only gonna keep getting better. So y'all keep rocking with us, stay plugged in. Hey, as a matter of fact, this is your second opportunity. Get tapped in with us right now before we own one of them big major syndicates. And then you're gonna be like, I could have been part of sport. Yeah, you can be part of us right now by smashing that subscribe button, going to our social media at Sports Life Talk, all one word. All one word. We drop content daily. We promise y'all we're gonna keep working hard and we're gonna keep giving y'all gems. All right, this ain't gonna stop. We here. We applying pressure. So come rock with us. And then lastly, if you want to nominate somebody, Coach just nominated Coach Heath, which I got goosebumps, by the way, Coach. We appreciate you that. But you can get nominated or you can come join the show. Simple. Just go to our website, yougotnext.com. It's a beautiful website, easy to understand. There's a tab that says nominate. Click on the nominations tab and throw your information. Or if you know somebody, throw their information in. It goes directly to us, and we can reach out to you and give you an audition and an interview to come on the show. So it's just that simple, man. But we appreciate y'all one more time. I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm a Southern boy from Louisiana. That's right. We appreciate y'all and we love on y'all. So hey, keep rocking with us and let's keep doing this thing at a major level. KT, close us out, homeboy. 5 times.
Coach, who is Boswell's rival?
Don't answer that, Coach. Don't answer that.
No, I'm just joking, Coach.
Just show up to the games. Just show up to the games. You'll be good.
I was trying to get their colors on when I came to our game, but I'm totally rocking purple. Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Anybody that's watching this show, Coach Williams really rocks with us.
Rocks.
Whatever we need, she will get it for us, and likewise, we're going to do the same for her and her family. So thank you so much.
Thank you
for rocking with us. Whatever you need, please let us know. We got your back.
KT, I don't know. I'm feeling the Williams part 3, man. I don't know. This Braden.
I don't know about the Williams part 3. I don't know about Williams part 3. It's not going.
I don't know. KT, 15
rounds haven't going well for me, B. Jones. I don't know. I may veto this. I'm gonna talk to the producers.
We'll talk after the show, man. We'll go to the 6 a.m. meetings. Hey, check this out, Gingerwilliams. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not lose your chance to blow because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Let's go, Sports Life Talk. I'm hyped now, KT. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me.